out.
Nope.
Why
I
not?
think they like it. I heard that it was cute.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Like the little pre-show.
The pre-show to the show.
Like when I had a stain on my dress just now. But anyway, I changed and we're okay. All right, you ready?
Ready? Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Tira.
And I'm Missy. Welcome to
welcome to
2
Two
P's
Peas
in a Podcast.
We
And
are
the
back.
crowd went wild.
Back in effect.
Yes.
Yes again.
Yeah, so let me just tell you that the pictures that I saw today from your trip from Greece of your goddaughter were absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God! Yes.
They were gorgeous. I am inspired, honey.
Yes, that's
That
my girl,
was.
baby.
Where did she get the dress?
I think she bought it or ordered it or something.
Oh, okay. Like, how do you order? Do you say a Greece photo shoot
She might
dress?
have. I don't know.
I'll
Don't get me
find
wrong.
out.
Please don't
I
get me
gotta ask
wrong.
my daughter. That's
But
my
I
daughter-in-law.
do know that she picked the color. And she picked turquoise. She conferred with her photographer,
Oh, okay.
and he told her.
Oh,
he
it was
approved.
beautiful. Beautiful daughter-in-law. Beautiful.
Yes, God, baby. Yes.
Okay, so, let's get some housekeeping out of the way. What we need you to do is to like, share, and subscribe.
And support.
Shout out to our super fans.
Hey.
Auntie
and Renee.
Is that Renee? It's only one, is that Renee? So
yes.
they come and they do the live chat with us.
They live chat with us.
And they're enjoying it.
Yes.
Well, we're getting a lot of good feedback anyway.
Well, we're getting good feedback, but I like support too.
I mean, we can't make people.
Well, yeah, okay, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right.
We ain't gonna pressure them.
Thank you all for
they're watching. They're just not
when you're able
sharing,
to.
and subscribing.
Yes.
What is the problem?
I don't know why. Because I know y'all want to
Okay.
talk to us, and y'all know the conversation will be really interesting.
It might be too interesting.
No, it's not. I think it'll be okay.
Like on my OnlyFans page.
There we go with that. You know what? One day.
Shout out to DC Go.
Yes. DC girl for life.
Well, I'm not a DC girl technically. I'm a PG County girl. Born and bred, buried when I'm big.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, no, it's no problem. I love it.
Just kid.
You're a PG County girl. You're a round the way girl.
Yeah, I'm a round the way girl. I'm a round the way girl. Yeah. Yes.
So the topic for today is fun. I think it's gonna be funny.
She thinks it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be interesting. That's for sure.
I think.
Okay. So have you ever had a situation where you had to have a delicate conversation with someone that you're close to?
Can we talk?
Like Joan Rivers. Can we talk? I love Joan Rivers. And she named her daughter Melissa. And her nickname was Missy. And Missy had a B on her comforter. I tried to find it. Must was too expensive for me because I could never
you should
find
write
it.
her and ask her for it. She probably
Oh,
give it to you.
She probably got it in storage. In some storage bin or something. Yeah. Okay.
If she still have it.
Right. So that is the topic for tonight. Can we talk?
Yeah.
And what we decided to do over dinner the other day was come up with some topics that we wouldn't share with each other. So the topics that I came up with, I'll give them to Tira, and she will try to give examples of what she would say to her friend about these particular topics and vice versa. I think this is going to be funny.
I think you should have proofread mine. Because some of these, I'm not so sure that I should ask.
Well,
I know I be on the fence.
It's so funny because I had an associate, and my associate had bad body odor, and
I'm not the associate.
And people had started talking, and they came to me and they asked me would I have the conversation with the person. Now, why I had to have the conversation, I don't know.
Because you know how to put things gently.
I try. So what I told the person was, when we were alone, of course you don't do this in a,
public setting now.
Right. So I said, some days you're a little unrosy. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, some days you're not as rosy as you should be. And she was like, what? I said, yeah, just, unrosy. And she's like, what is unrosy? What you trying to tell me? I stink? Something like that. But I will say, after that conversation, it gradually improved.
Okay.
But sometimes you just have to have these hard conversations. Like, I have a fear, because I talk so much, I have a fear of having bad breath. So I used to tell my girls, if my breath stink, just be like, girl, them kosher dill pickles. Just say something about kosher dill pickles.
Not onions, because onions smell worse than kosher dill pickles.
No, just kosher dill pickles. That was the safe word. Oh, we need a safe word for tonight. Safe word.
That'd be good, because we haven't even really been, I've been doing pretty good.
Well, the safe word really for me, because sometimes you gotta reel me
all right.
in.
Well, let's get
just when I get out of line, just be like, Missy.
No, let's say the safe word is dill pickle.
You trying to tell me my breath stink?
No.
That's a tragedy. That goes for anybody. You meet me, if my breath is not as it should be, you just mentioned dill pickles. And I'm going to find me, and I'm not just going to pop a pepper.
Okay, well, we're not going to say dill pickles, because if that's your breath thing, because I don't want you to be like this. Wait a minute, is the breath? Let's say something else.
No, this is for people out in the world when they meet me.
Okay.
For right now, I'll say for it can be dill pickles. But anyway, have you ever had in a situation where you had to address a sensitive topic with someone?
Absolutely.
And did you do it tactful?
Well, and you know what? Here's the thing. The funny thing about it is what you just think. Now, me being in HR, I got to do that sometimes.
Oh, stinky coworkers.
Yeah, because we had some complaints from customers about some people, and nobody wanted to do it, and then they said, "You're HR. You gotta have a hygiene."
Well, I can see that in your capacity of work.
Yeah.
But in your personal life, that's like a little different though. If you gotta tell somebody they stink and they your
well,
friend.
see, now here's the thing. Now you know me. I'm always a straight shooter. You stink, yo. What's that smell? Yeah, you gotta go and do something about that.
How would you feel if somebody be like, "Hey, yeah,
you smell. You do." Wouldn't you rather me be straight instead of saying you're a little bit unruly?
No, I would rather you tell me like that.
Unrosy?
Yeah, just break it to me softly. Because
how about this?
They're gonna be.
Okay, how about this? Missy, you smell bad. Did you put deodorant on today? Because I smell your underarm.
Oh, I guess.
Have you gone to? When last time you went to get a pap smear?
Oh Lord.
Because
okay. Aunt, you know who? Dill pickle. Oh Lord. Okay, so that was definitely an inside joke.
Yeah. Okay. So, with a smell, something like a smell, I'll just go straight in and just have to just say, hey, you're not smelling too good today. You take a shower today. But there are other topics where I was kind of like on the fence of
can you really have this conversation?
Yeah.
It gets a little.
But the smell thing, I got to tell you,
It
some
gets a
smell
little,
like
it gets a little
steak and
tricky.
cheese around here.
Yeah,
And
see, I would joke it, or I like kind of play it off, like, "Girl, you sound like steak and cheese."
now I had somebody who was a friend who smelled it. I just didn't say nothing.
That's my mommy call it.
I just didn't say nothing. I just figured that I was like, ooh, you ever go to the bathroom behind somebody? And not the number 2, but
oh yeah, that has. I'm aware of that.
A female. And I was like, yo, this needs to be aired out.
But did you talk to that person first, or did you talk to somebody else about it?
You know what? I never said anything to anybody about it. I kept it to myself. And considering we're not friends anymore,
who was it? Say, damn people.
Frank business all in the public. But I'm not going to do that.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
But I digress.
Yes, you do. So let's go into our little things. Don't try to cheat and see, because you know my font is big on my phone.
Your phone is so big.
You can read
now,
it.
where's your glasses?
Okay, so you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'm scared to look at mine. You go first.
Okay,
you go
so
first, so I can see
these are scenarios that we came up with, and we just want to see how we would approach it if we had to tell, a close friend or loved one or whatever, how to address the situation. So enjoy the ride.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so your friend is bragging about her new designer purse, but you recognize it's fake. How do you tell her, or do you even tell her?
Why do people brag?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I just recently bought my first Gucci purse. When I wear that, I'm gonna wear it with pride, and I told you how I'm gonna be walking like this.
Well, who's bragging about?
This is you thinking too much into it. What in the world? You thinking too much into it. The chick is bragging. You recognize it's fake. Do you say anything to her? And if you decide to say something to her, what do you say?
That's a tough one, because I'm gonna tell you why. That's a tough. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
But she bragging like she don't know it's not real.
Well, did she buy it, or did somebody buy it for her?
Well, we don't know this. All we know is she bragging about her new designer purse. Say let's say somebody bought it for her.
If somebody bought it for her, and you know it's not real,
mm-hmm.
Who bought this for you? Girl, now you gotta be careful out there, because they make them bags look real.
Oh Lord!
They over across seas. They got it down to the stitch, but it's little things that make you. So make sure you check it out to see.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not bad.
Now, let me tell you something. A scenario that I had. Somebody bragged about having a designer item.
Mm-hmm.
Bragged about having it, and the designer item was too big for them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said to them, take it back to the Gucci store and get another one. Get one the right side. No, I ain't even gonna do that. You can have it. So now keep in mind now. This is before.
Look at that box right there.
What is it?
Look what it is. Show the people.
What? Oh, the brand. Oh, you bragging. She bragging, y'all. She bragging.
Well, the girl needed shoes to go with her purse. So go ahead.
So, anyways,
which are too big, but I'm sending those back.
She was like, you can have it. I was like, no, I don't want to, just send it back. Because that's what you do.
She got it hot.
So she would not was insistent on not sitting in the back, insistent on me having it, and brought it to me and gave it to me, not in the box, not in nothing, just plain old. No, wasn't hot. Wasn't hot.
It was fake.
It was all the way fake. Because as soon as she sat it down and was like, "Here, girl, you can have it. I'ma just order me a whole nother one." Now, does that sound like you should?
No.
Yeah, no. You don't do that when you spend that kind of money. You just send it back to the store.
Right, exactly.
And so
I'ma find the looter that got it for me. Be like,
well, no, not even if it's hot. You just stuck with that. But to me, just looking at the craftsmanship.
Yeah.
When you have somebody who,
some people don't know.
Well, yeah, and that's
some
the thing.
people don't.
That's
know.
the thing.
Some people don't.
That's the thing. So I'm like, this is not.
So what you do with it?
Well,
I hope you ain't handing it down to me.
I offered it up to everybody, and nobody wanted it. So I imagine it. I didn't throw it away. I still have it, but I was like, yeah. But I never said anything to that person. But I definitely, I was just like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Well, now they know it was fake.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. It's a thought that counts. But my thing is, stop bragging. The bottom line is this: if
you can't tell
have,
people to stop bragging. They're proud.
why can't I tell people to stop bragging?
Because they're not gonna do it. Not me anyway.
Stop bragging.
Stop me.
Bragging. If you are a designer shopper and you buy designer things, you should not be ecstatic every time you get.
But some of us are not. Some of us are not designer shoppers. Okay.
That's like I'm sorry, that's like a pet peeve of mine.
I know, but that's because you are a designer shopper. So that's just how you do. That's what you do. Some people don't do that. But you ain't got to
make a big deal about it. It's a purse. At the end of the day,
that's what they want to do.
A purse is a purse.
But that's what they want to. If a purse is a purse, you would be like me and can wear a $3 purse. You don't wear no $3 purses.
I
would. You ain't wear the fake one the lady gave you.
What's the next question? What's the next one? Did I handle that situation right? Tell the girl, or you don't tell the girl, okay? You gonna tell her, or you not gonna tell her?
Okay, what's my scenario?
I ain't do mine like yours. I just got questions. Okay.
And somebody understood the assignment. One of us did.
Well, I thought you said we just gonna do questions. Okay, all right, here we go. I
gotta feel that she's being petty in these questions.
Okay. How do you tell someone that their mate is cheating?
Okay, so there are two answers to this for me.
Okay.
The first answer is I don't tell the girl nothing. If the girl is my girlfriend, I will address the mate. Okay. If me and the mate, for the most part, my friends and mates, and we're all cool, I would address the mate first. Me like, look, what's this? Handle it, get it together, straighten it up. What's going on? If it's somebody that I really don't care for, like the mate I don't care for, and I don't haven't established a rapport with that person, I'll just go to my girlfriend and be like, look, you take this information and use it how you want to. However you roll, I'm going to ride with you. But, when I was out to dinner with Tira, I saw Billy Bob. And Billy Bob was with Susie Q. And Susie Q was not you. So.
How were they? What kind of body language did they have? How do you know that there was something going on with them? Okay,
Did you know he was going out to dinner with Susie Q? That's where you start. with him. The question's him, not me.
Oh, that's a good one, girl. That's a good one.
Oh, child. No, I got some. You know, I always got it.
Yeah, you're witty with it, and I'm not. I wish I was quicker on my feet.
We do talk about that a lot.
Yes,
I was like, well, why did you say? You was like,
dang it.
I should have
Think
said
about
that.
I am late with the responses. My comeback is usually something
2
like,
days later.
Look, wait a minute. I think of something good 2 days later, but in the moments, this is my comeback. Shut up. So if I ever say to you, shut up, I didn't have a comeback.
Right. And I, on the other hand, I am the comeback queen. I don't even know where this stuff comes from. It just pops in my head like,
yes.
Okay, next scenario. Your friend's kid is bad. And you don't want them to come over your house. Counting. 1, 2. 1, 2. Never get to 3. You only want the parent to come over, but you don't want the parent to bring the child. What kind of conversation are you having with your friend?
Okay, so. Hey, girl, you coming over? Yeah. Are you bringing...
Man.
Man?
Poor man-mans of the world.
You bringing man? Because I really don't want to have any kids today. I want to just have some grown-up adult time. So, can you find somebody to keep man? Find somebody to keep man, girl. I got some wine and stuff, and we're gonna do it up. It's gonna be kind of like a girl type thing.
And she gonna say, okay, well, go ahead and do the girls thing, and then tomorrow, me and man come over.
Girl, if you don't need a dad aspirin child at home, I am trying to tell you in a roundabout way, your kid is bad. And listen, my kids are grown, and I don't be trying to do the whole kid thing. So leave him at home. Love him, but I'll see him on his birthday or something like that.
And you know, I'm famous for that. I'm famous for like, oh, you got kids? Like, I'm granted. I'm on grandma duty. I'm like, oh, okay, girl. And that's just not for her. That's for anybody. Cause
that's me. I'm on grandma duty.
I'm like,
Missy don't want to go out with my grandkids ever again.
I'm sorry. Her grandkids are fine. I mean, they're okay. Next question.
Don't talk about my grandbaby, Lord.
They are not heathens. We are not speaking that. They're just energetic.
Yes, they are.
They are very energetic.
They are very
like playground energetic.
Inside. That was my baby.
Oh,
they just told me when I was on the.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was good. You did good. You wouldn't hurt her feelings too much.
I wouldn't, but Lord knows I be wanting kids at home. But I definitely would hit him with the I don't do kids, so yeah.
But I
actually was in situations like that before, like, come on girl, you wanna go to the mall? Yeah. Oh, I got such and such with me. Ooh, girl, go ahead.
Yeah, we were talking about I was running my scenarios across my by my coworkers today. Actually my 2 supervisors. And I was telling them, like, in my circle, all of our kids are like, they're like it's like a village. So if it's a bad kid, just whoever the kid is just gonna get addressed by whomever. It's just the parents that don't want you to say no
not to their kids.
Oh, they need to keep them home. Okay.
Yeah, girl, yeah. And the ones who think that their kids don't do no wrong.
Jesus. Next scenario.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Next scenario.
Okay.
I need.
I know y'all. Listen, okay. I had a good one that I had just thought in my mind. How do you, wait a minute. Oh, that's too much close to that one. Okay. How do you, no, that's on the fence. I've been. How do you tell someone that the reason they're not invited to like certain functions is because wait a minute, listen. Because they're a Debbie Downer.
Okay, so if somebody is a Debbie Downer, okay, but you know, in my life I really have this stuff. But she's not a Debbie Downer. That's just who she is. She knows exactly who she is.
Oh my God.
But she's always invited. It's just we already know it's gonna be that factor.
Okay.
But now if it's something and they be like, and we know we're gonna be turned up, and I just don't think it's a good fit. And she's like, well, why didn't you invite me? And I'd be like, because we was going to be turned up and you're not a good fit. So if it's a friend, I'll just tell them. Okay. For me, if you ask the question, I'm going to give you the answer. The problem is people just don't ask the question. But that's the answer I would give. I was like, we was going to be turned up. You wasn't going to fit in. You was going to leave us. We wasn't going to let you drive. Because you leave us. So yeah, I would just say, we was gonna be turned up, and
that's what I was.
You're gonna be turned up, so that's why I just didn't think it was gonna be a good fit. So that's a good response.
I think so. Mm-hmm. I think so.
Okay, so this is something that we all have experienced. Maybe I've been the person, the perpetrator. But we get ready to find out.
Okay. Let's see.
Your girl has on a dress that is unflattering, borderline embarrassing. What do you say as you all are about to head out?
You wearing that? You gonna really wear that? Like, seriously?
Like this just happened.
Is this a joke?
Just right before this, right here, I had on a dress and I got something on it. I put water on it. And
but I didn't see that.
Oh, I said, it's got a little stain. I'm gonna just sit up like this. She was like, judgy eyes.
Oh, did I hit you with the judgy eyes?
Mm-hmm. So I said, oh, let me go change.
No, it wasn't judgy eyes. I just looked until you.
No, I think you said you gave me judgy eyes, and then you're like, oh no, you gotta change that. So suppose okay, so your good girlfriends, you can say that, like, oh, you wearing that? Oh, you don't need to wear that. Oh, but what if it's maybe it's your good girlfriend's friend, and she like, how this look?
I'm not a fan.
That's what you would say. I'm not a fan. Yeah. Well, she gonna call you all types of female dogs. You can say something better than that.
Okay, let's see. Okay, all right.
The assignment is to be tactful. Let them down easy.
Okay, so let them down easy. Okay.
Right.
So do I have to answer that if she ain't my friend? Now I've been around people who had some stuff on that I was like, what in the entire bleep?
Was I one of the people?
No, you weren't the person. Now sometimes you do wear some stuff that make me say, raise a little eyebrow, but it's never anything that makes me say.
It's not embarrassing, but you just wonder.
Yeah.
I know.
I wonder where you're going with it.
Right.
But no. Okay, so the assignment is to let them down tactfully.
Right. Like so she comes to you. This is not your good girlfriend.
Because you know what? This happens to me often in the store. Everybody comes to me and we're like, do you like this? What do you think about this?
Hold up. Are they coming to you unsolicited?
Yes.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I remember the stretching of the neck at dinner the other night.
That was different. No, but believe it or not, I get when I'm in the store, I'm minding my business trying to find.
But you probably in there inspecting hymns and looking and doing that, and they like, oh, she must really know what she doing. That's why they coming to you. You ain't in there like
I'm not inspecting hymns or anything, but I do be like this. Oh, this is cheesy. This is cheap lip fake. But listen, I get it a lot. People ask me, "Do you like this shirt?" I'm like, "No, I don't like." But if you like it, you know, well, what do you think about this dress? What's the occasion? What are you wearing it to? I'm going to like a wedding or something. Ooh, you probably shouldn't wear white to a wedding. But, it's a cute dress, but maybe save it for something else. Okay. I'm good at that.
Okay.
But at somebody else's friend, I just be like, look, I don't give a damn what you look like. As long as I'm looking right.
Oh.
All eyes on me. Tupac Shakur.
I know that song. I know All Eyes on Me. I don't know the actual lyrics.
Okay. But yeah, to me, hey, if you want to look like a little dust bucket, you go right on ahead. Or skank master.
I know. It's a lot of, with these websites out here, it's a lot of...
everything ain't for everybody.
It's a lot of Lizzo-ish things going on. And, I'm a big girl. But I know my limits. Like, did you see the post I put up about the jeans?
I saw that.
Young, I don't know why this post keep coming up in my timeline. Is it like somebody was like, this is how Missy shaped?
No.
So just go down the algorithm.
No. That's just something that people just send around and everybody.
It ain't nothing nobody send around.
What is it?
It's an ad.
Torrid.
Yes. At Torrid. They're advertising.
With that.
Yes.
That's not no ad.
Young, it is.
Okay, if you say so, I gotta check it out.
I'll show you because I bet you if I go on Facebook right now and swipe, it's gonna come up.
Well, maybe because they just want you to shop there.
I have shopped at Torrid.
That's what it is.
But did they have to get the shape like dead on?
You were not the shape.
Yes,
that they were targeting.
I tried to camouflage it, but that's exactly how I'm doing. But that's okay. I works with it. It's workable. And for those who, Dill Pickles, you should have cut me off right there.
What? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I wasn't.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, so my turn.
Your turn? Your turn, my turn.
You're asking me. I just asked you.
Okay. Okay. Here's one. Back to parenting. How do you tell someone that their parenting skills, this is kind of tricky, but how do you tell someone that their parenting skills may be the reason why their kids are lacking in certain areas?
You don't. I'm never having that conversation. Never.
Okay.
You have that conversation, you asking for... People know. The most I'll do is I'll say, I'll use myself as... If it's the conversation, I'll use myself. I'll be like, honey, I know the mistakes I made with my children, and that's a mistake that I made. Now, if whoever I'm talking to can learn from my mistake, then that's on them. But I'm not going to say, you effing a child up by doing that. Because people get real sensitive about not their children, but how they raise their children.
Yeah.
Anybody you tell somebody they're a bad parent or
not even just a bad parent, just, like a certain way that they handle situations that full well, like, you should be more involved, and they're not.
Yeah. Sometimes especially parents of adult children, sometimes we are too involved.
Absolutely.
And we need to learn like the bald eagle. Kick them out the nest and let them fly. If you don't fly, fly or fall.
That's true.
So it took me a while to learn with the older ones, but this last one I already told them, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna be afforded the same luxuries that they were, because they were given, but
Cool.
he'll be all right.
But that's good. That's good. You learn with each one.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. A guy picks you up for a date, and he has a hoopty with expired tags. At our age. Maybe when we was younger, we'd just be like,
And so, am I telling him that I'm not getting in that car when he pull up?
He pulls up, you're going out on a date,
and I say...
He's taking you out to dinner, so you got on your fancy date, because you know, he didn't say we going to grab something to eat.
Are we going to dinner or
we going to dinner?
Oh, I ain't getting in that car. Wait a minute.
So what you want to say?
I'm going to say... Am I being punked? And I'm not judging you on your car if that's what you have. But 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to already know that you got that hoopty, so we might not even make it to that date.
No, he didn't. You didn't know that.
Okay, I didn't know he had a hoopty. And I don't really ask people about their rides anyway, so that's
you
a
probably meet them
possibility.
at the gas station. Where you see? I met my ex-husband at the gas station and was not going to give him any play. No play when we was in the 7-Eleven. He's like, can I talk to you when we get outside? I was like, okay. And when I get outside, you know he's very boastful. He got the music blasting. He had it was, you know, when the Lexus had the new body style Lexus, because this was years ago. He had the music blasted, like the Lexus with the paper tags on it. I looked at Tanya Renee. I was like, we look good going to the club in this. Go ahead and give him my number.
Did he double park it in front of the restaurant and went inside to eat his meal?
But we still didn't figure out what kind of car that was. But yeah. So if somebody came to pick me up in a hoopty and the tags are expired.
Well, I'm not getting in with no expired tags.
And that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, hey, I noticed your tags are expired. I have a clearance. I can't get in your car.
Is that what you're going to say?
That's what
I'm going to say, first of all, why are you riding around with tags like that? You're going to get pulled over and go to jail. Now, depending on the situation and how far we have gotten in the conversations,
that's the end.
I may opt to drive myself. Come on, we just take my car because I'm not getting in that. And that's me being the adult Tira.
He must be
nowadays.
Cute. He must be cute.
He was cute, girl.
Mm-hmm. He was cute.
He was cute. I wanted to stick around and see what he worked with.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I might opt to drive. But if not, then I'm definitely not getting in that car.
Yeah.
And then also, we're going to have to
and
talk
where you gonna
about
park? Tax dead can't park in my neighborhood.
We're going to talk about
Get
that.
your stuff together.
And then people might be testing you too. He might have been testing me to see what I was going to do.
Well, in Bronx Tale, I would win. I would win that, pass that test. I would unlock the door, but everything is electronic now, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah. Oh, I do that. I have done that. Unlock the door.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
what's the next one? Because we're past
our
time.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you tell someone that they're bad in bed? Ooh. Can I ask that? Is that a question that we can ask?
Yeah.
Do people want to know how you're going to deliver this information?
Well, I'm not sure because technically I'm virgin.
Them kids just made themselves, huh?
I'm a recycled version. Anyway.
How do you
tell someone? Well, first, you probably tell your girlfriends first.
And not necessarily that they're bad in bed, but they're bad at some things.
Well, okay, so I would. It's not fair.
That was one of the ones that I thought was a little bit risque and over the edge. But
it's not. It's only risque because it's a backstory. Well, if that should happen to me, I would probably tell the person that I'm not interested in having an intimate relationship with them, but I do enjoy their company, so we can always hang out.
After they've already did their business and it's not good.
Yeah, I'm a woman. I can change my mind. At any given time, women be like taking these little vows of celibacy. I found Jesus and I'm taking a vow of celibacy. And I'm just not interested in having an intimate relationship with you at this time. But I do like hanging out with you, so we can hang out. That was good. Now that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That
sounds like a lie, but
it's the truth.
I do not think. I don't believe you. I don't believe you would say. I'm gonna take it. Ask me.
I don't even want to know. What would you say?
I would say, listen, I need you to be a little bit more this and this area and this and that area because
you don't embarrass him.
That's not embarrassing.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. Now, I've had some bad people that
now,
I just
if a
didn't
guy
say
told
nothing.
you, I like what you do, but I need you to yeah.
And I say, for real? All right.
No, I know you might say for real at that moment, but then when you on the phone with me relaying the conversation,
I might say
you gonna be like, and you know what?
But you know what? That's a challenge to me because I'm like this. Oh, I'm gonna show this.
You hear that?
That's a challenge because I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna show you, buddy.
Okay, so this is my last one.
Okay.
Your friend meets a new guy and they are dating.
Mm-hmm.
The guy turns out to be someone you know intimately. What do you say, or do you say anything?
Yes, I'll say, oh, you messing with such and such? I used to mess with him. I mean, that was a long time ago or whatever, so y'all go ahead and do you. Now, that's only if the person... Wait a minute, hold on.
Fix it up.
Hold on. Fix it up. Let me ask you a question. Wait a minute. I got time out.
Fix it up.
Flag on the play. Let's say, okay.
Fix it up.
Now, you're saying they're dating a person, so they've already
She met a guy, and they're dating.
Okay.
So, I don't know if they've been intimate or not. But what you know is once you find out who the guy is, you know you've been intimate with him.
Oh, you got to dead that. Me and her tight?
That's your girl.
That's my girl. You got to dead that.
Suppose she really like him now.
You got to dead that. And me and him already did the thing.
Suppose they did it. Ooh, America.
How long ago since me and him was intimate?
I don't know. I gotta say years because we're women of a particular age, so it could be years. So it could be 20 years ago.
Some years ago, me and him was messing around, and it depends. If they've already been intimate and they're doing their thing, then it's nothing I can say. But if you ain't been intimate and me and you girl and I did it, that's a dead deal. That's a done deal. If you come to me and say, oh, I used to mess with him, I'm gonna lose interest. Me personally,
right?
I'm losing interest already. I'm like, yo, I can't do this.
I know your position.
Yeah. I'm out of there. No, I don't want no parts of this. There. But if they have already been all the way intimate and dating and doing all of this stuff, but 9 times out of 10, if she's my girl, I already know this person that she's talking about or talking to. So it may not even couldn't even get to that point.
You might not have been in a relationship. You might only know him as the guy, that you hooked up with. You might know him only as man.
That's impossible
and
for
she's
Tira.
Introducing. Oh, that's true.
That's impossible for Tira.
That's true.
I'm not, unless it has to be a connection and something. Yeah, so that's impossible for me to have for that. It was something serious with me and this dude. So it's a done deal.
Okay. Well, all right. Do I have any more? I probably would tell her and just let her figure out how she want to move with it.
Well, see, that's because you and I we different on that level.
Yeah. Well, no, we're same on the level.
Same.
I ain't boinking nobody that's my friends done boinked. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. But see, I done already boinked them. So I'm out of it. It's how she want to go move forward now. Okay. That's on her. But I'm not going to be like, oh, you got to stop messing with him because I messed with him. Like that's on that's on her. If she want to mess with somebody that I messed with, I wouldn't care because it ain't got nothing to do with me. That's how.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to see it. It's just it's a messy situation. And if she your girl like that, she shouldn't want to do that either.
But she didn't know.
Oh man,
she didn't know. And if they're dating, that means there's a connection there.
Well, then she's not my girl.
In this DMV area.
Let me tell you, she's not my girl, because my girl gonna send me a picture of him, be like, I met this guy, something, da. And I'm gonna know up front, oh, wait a minute, girl, that used to be me. If she my girl, she knows who if
the scenario go down that way and you boink them, then he's off limits. But if you ain't boinked them, he's still boinkable. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think
I know we're gonna agree.
We're gonna agree to disagree on this one. We're gonna definitely agree to disagree.
That should be a topic. No, okay.
No, we ain't gonna make that no topic.
Okay.
We're not gonna revisit that. We are over that. We're gonna digress.
Well, okay. So you would tell her I mess with him, and she should stop messing with him.
Yeah.
That's kind of controlling, though.
I'm a controlling person.
But how does that affect you, though? If she messing with him, if anything, she would have the issue because she's with him now, and he has been with you.
Well, that's gonna be on her because every time he come around, meeting him come around, he gonna be remembering some stuff, and then she gonna be sitting there looking all blood.
Yeah, that's on her though.
Because I'm gonna be like, boy, going over there. Can't get in the mood. No.
I've never. Okay, so I roller skate. Well, I used to roller skate a lot. That happens a lot. It's a lot of exes that
all around in a circle.
It's a lot of that.
That's nasty.
It's not. No, it's not nasty. Some people just they can be adult enough and mature enough and separate. Like we're no longer with each other, so I can move on to this one. If it's done the right way. Some people, not friends, associates. People are so like I got a ton of skate. Where we call each other skate family. Like I had a whole internet argument today over one of my skate people. But they're associates, they're friends. Hey girl, we see each other 3-4 nights a week. We might skate together. I might be dating this guy. We stop dating. Then a year or two later, somebody else dating him. My associate is dating him. In this area, it's hard. It's hard. It's not hard for me.
I could not be a skaterlicious.
Well, I didn't say skaterlicious. I said skaters. Please don't put that on skaterlicious.
A skater.
But it happens. It happens.
Yeah, I'm certain it does. Just like in the motorcycle club.
Yeah, motorcycle and all that.
All them
okay, so what's my last one?
That's it. That's gonna be it.
That was it?
Because we down to the wire anyway. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think this was fun. I hope you all, from our responses, you got a little, a little giggle, a little jiggle, and
a little different, something a little different.
Yeah, gave you some ideas on how to have difficult conversations in a tactful way with your loved ones and friends.
Yeah, maybe so.
Can we talk?
Yes.
Okay, so wrapping up, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You don't want to get a free pass to my OnlyFans page? I don't believe this. But anyway.
Again.
But you already know.
Maybe I should get maybe we both should get an OnlyFans.
No, I would manage your OnlyFans page.
Would you?
Yeah, I would have to direct you because you.
Yeah, because I'd be like.
You just, yeah. Gosh. Yeah.
Do you want to see my feet?
Yeah. They're not gonna want to see your feet or your hands. That is not gonna be our money maker, okay?
All I don't want to do is
that's like, you want to see my eyes? No, they don't want to see my eyes. They paying to see something else.
Cute eyes, I think.
That's not what they want to pay for.
And in charge.
Yeah, I know something a little larger. But anyway, thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
We will see you next week with another fun topic. And I guess that's it. Yeah. I hope you're pleased with 2 P's
in the podcast.